Good evening and welcome. On behalf of UW-Stout, I'm Mark Parsons, Executive Director of the Stout University Foundation. I want to thank you for coming to the 2016 Annual Scholarship Donor Reception and Award Program. It's the highlight of our year at the Foundation. It's really exciting. We love the passion of the students. We love how much you care for our students and how generous our donors are. So thank you very much. We hope that this is a wonderful night and a very meaningful celebration for you and an expression of the philanthropy that you have undertaken for UW-Stout. I wish to express personal thanks to our special guests, those special donors, and especially our new donors that have recently created a scholarship through the Foundation this last year. During our reception, if you've been watching on these three screens, you've seen a list of 18 new scholarships that were created through the Foundation by our development team. We're very proud of that, but we're especially proud that you cared enough to give back to UW-Stout. So we reached out to one of our Stout Scholars, which is a program that's sponsored by the Foundation and generously supported by many donors and most generously through the estate of Dr. Carol Dobrins, former faculty and administrator at UW-Stout. The Stout Scholars Program is one of our premier scholarships, a $5,000 award, and is renewable for up to 3 added years. It requires a student with a 26 or higher composite ACT score and rank in the top 10% of their graduating class. If their class doesn't rank, a 3.75 GPA. And to keep this prestigious scholarship and keep it being renewed year after year, the student must maintain a 3.5 GPA or higher. It is my great pleasure to introduce one of our Stout Scholars tonight, and you heard the qualifications. So it's my pleasure to introduce Megan Olson, who is receiving the Stout Scholars Scholarship Award for the 4th time as a senior at UW-Stout, majoring in early childhood education. Having the opportunity to visit with Megan, I know you're going to appreciate her message, which should remind us all of why we're here tonight and the tremendous impact all of your acts of generosity are having on the lives of our remarkable and very, very talented Stout students. Megan?
Good evening, board members, donors, faculty, staff, and guests. My name is Megan Olson, and I am currently a senior majoring in early childhood education with a concentration in middle childhood education and a minor in Spanish. I am also the proud recipient of a Stout Scholars Scholarship. Being a Stout Scholar has been an incredible honor and has impacted my college experience and education immensely. I have paid for my education entirely by myself, and although I have taken out a few loans, this scholarship has allowed me to not be over my head in debt when I graduate this May. It has provided me opportunity to continue to pursue my passions in music, dance, theater, and education through a variety of campus organizations rather than having to work long hours or multiple jobs in order to help me pay for school. I have been able to foster my love for people and travel through study abroad, and this has allowed me to start my education at this incredible university from day one. So, to all of you here that make these scholarships possible, thank you. Thank you for believing in me and all of the students that will be here tonight enough to invest in our futures. You've not only invested in my future personally, but also in the success of my future students, because without your help, I would not be 8.5 months away from being an elementary school teacher. I'm so excited. So for your support, both financially and by being here with us tonight, I thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
But tonight, when you walk across the hall and sit down next to that student or those students or the 20 students that you are supporting, remember this night is really about you as the donors. That none of us would be here if you haven't generously given your time, in some instances, but your gifts to help foster this university. So on behalf of me, the foundation, the university, and the board of directors, I want to thank all the donors. So would all the donors just stand up, if they please?
Since the beginning of the Foundation Scholarship Program in 1963, More than $11.5 million has been awarded in scholarships. That's phenomenal. And we want to raise the level even more. Tonight, 380 students will be receiving more than $760,000 in total scholarship awards. That's the largest amount that we've ever awarded. I'd like to offer my heartfelt gratitude to our donors for their generous gifts that are making this such a special evening. Your gifts are having far-reaching impacts on the lives of our students, preparing them for successful future careers. Our 97.3% employment rate is the perfect indicator of how much your gifts matter for our students. As you can see by Megan's moving story, your generosity has been instrumental in transforming so many lives here at UW-Stout. This is not only an evening to award scholarships to very deserving recipients, but also a moment when we can thank our donors for their vital contributions and important impacts on so many lives. Words alone cannot express how grateful we are for your ongoing generosity and support. So thank you so much, and it's my hope that you enjoy the evening. Thank you.